You ever find yourself wondering if she really loves you? Not just likes you, not just has fun with you, but loves you. Like, genuinely. Like you matter to her heart in a way that's different than anyone else? You see, the funny thing about love, real love, is that it doesn't always shout. It doesn't always wear a bright sign or post about it online. Sometimes it whispers in the small things, quiet actions, little shifts in how she looks at you, or even how she breathes when you walk into the room. And most guys, they miss it. They're looking for grand gestures when the truth is, love shows itself in these subtle, deeply emotional choices, things she doesn't do for anyone else. So today, I want to talk to you, man to man, no checklist, no tricks. Just the real truth about what women only do when they're truly in love. I was sitting in a coffee shop the other day, just watching people. And there was this couple at the corner table. She wasn't all dressed up, no makeup, hoodie, hair, in a messy bun. He had his laptop open. She was just sipping her drink, staring at him. But there was this look in her eyes. You could tell she wasn't just sitting there out of boredom. She wanted to be there. She was proud of him. Proud. Just to watch him be himself. See, when a woman's in love, she cherishes your everyday. She finds meaning in your habits, your weird routines, your quiet. She starts doing things that don't make sense to anyone else, like sitting in silence with you for 30 minutes and walking away feeling more connected than if she'd gone to dinner with someone else. And she doesn't do that for just anybody. There was a guy I met a few years ago, real hardworking dude, quiet, always kept to himself. He was going through a rough patch, lost his job. Confidence took a hit. His girlfriend at the time? She could have walked. She had every reason to. But she didn't. You know what she did instead? She started packing him lunches with little notes in them. She'd write things like, "You got this," or "You're still the man I believe in." And I asked her one day, I said, "Why do you do that?" She looked at me and said, "Because he's more than what he's going through. And if he forgot that, I'll remind him every day." You feel that? Love doesn't leave when it's inconvenient. It doubles down. And when a woman loves you, really loves you, she gives even when life's trying to take. Let's be honest, most people wear masks, especially early on. We all do it. We show our best face, our strongest side. But with time, when a woman loves a man, the masks start to fall. And not because she's careless, but because she trusts him enough to be seen, really seen. She starts to open up about the things she's afraid of, the parts of her past that still hurt, the dreams she had as a kid, the insecurities no one else gets to hear. And here's the wild part. She doesn't even plan it. It just spills out because being around him feels safe, like she can exhale, for the first time in forever. When a woman loves you, she gives you the one thing that's hardest to offer in this world, her vulnerability. And that's a sacred thing, brother. Now don't get it twisted. Love doesn't mean there won't be fights. You'll argue, you'll disagree. You might even storm off once or twice. But when she loves you, the fight shifts. She doesn't fight with you to win. She fights for you, to understand, to fix, to reconnect. I remember this one couple I knew in Chicago. They had this rule. Even in a fight, one of them would have to hold the other's hand. Sounds crazy, right? But it worked. Because no matter how upset they were, that little hand squeeze reminded them, we're still on the same team. That's love. Real love. A woman in love will argue if she has to. She'll call you out when you need it, but she'll never make you feel like you're the enemy. She'll make you feel like you matter, even when you mess up. And man, that kind of love changes you. Love isn't just sweet words. It's sacrifice. Sometimes the kind that no one sees. Maybe it's skipping out on something she wanted so she can support you chasing your dream. Maybe it's staying up late helping you study for that exam or prep for that interview when she's dead tired. It's those unseen moments where she puts you first, not because she has to, but because you matter that much. And here's what most men miss. She doesn't need a parade for doing it. She just wants to know you see it, that you feel it. So if you're lucky enough to have a woman like that in your life, don't take her for granted. You know, one of the deepest ways love shows up is in belief. Not in who you are today, but in who you could be. She sees you when you don't even see yourself. She'll remind you of the man she knows you're capable of becoming. And sometimes, her belief will carry you through the seasons when yours runs out. I've seen women stick by men who had nothing, who were broken, who were lost, not out of pity, but because they saw a future most others couldn't even imagine. That's love, pure, unselfish, transformative, and you only get that kind of love once, maybe twice in a lifetime. Look, love doesn't always look like the movies. It's not always candlelight dinners or flowers every Friday. Sometimes love looks like her bringing you soup when you're sick, sitting with you through the silence, or texting just to say she's proud of you. Sometimes love is messy, awkward, raw, but when it's real, it's undeniable. So if you're with a woman who makes you feel seen, who gives when it's hard, who trusts you with her heart, hold her close, respect her, cherish her. Because women don't do these things for just any man. They do them for the one they love. And if that's you, then brother, you've already won.